You're listening to GaS Digital Best of the Week.
Hey, natural born killers, Legion of Skanks. Welcome to the
Here, Ian, open your mouth and close your eyes.
How quick is it?
AIDS test time.
Ow, my neck.
What is that?
Oracle, it's the AIDS test. Dave.
Wow, I didn't know you could get AIDS by
How
taking
long?
a test.
How long?
Was there a point where you asked for an AIDS
20 minutes.
test?
Yeah.
I gave the AIDS test to Harrington to figure out, and then Harrington's going to explain to you how to take the AIDS test in real time, so then we don't have to try to figure it out
You
on
think
air.
this is my first fucking AIDS test?
No.
Give me the fucking
I don't
thing.
know
how to
that.
take it?
What are you talking about?
You know how to eyeball
Yes.
an over-the-counter AIDS test and just take it?
Yes. Give
I've
it to me. I take these in
I've
my
taken
sleep.
one AIDS test in my life,
I've taken
which was
both.
on this show.
I have no idea how to use
By the way,
that
I don't
test.
know. My assumption is when I give blood every year that they test it for AIDS, but I actually have no idea how long
No,
it's been
that's not
since
true.
I've been tested for AIDS.
They don't fucking just.
They
if
give
just
you
do,
a golf pencil?
You just do standard blood work. They don't test for AIDS.
Yeah, because I've always convinced
Look
myself
at
that I
Ian.
have AIDS.
The old blotter. Put it in the old thingado.
It's like wait,
tab A and the slot B.
Wait 30 seconds. Here we go. Drop it in your eye. Put it up your butt. And you're done. Here we go. You really know how to do this. This is how I became with COVID tests at the end. Like I had to just fucking.
Well, I've never administered it to myself before, but
How do you do? Do you have to take blood?
no. It's
Oh, that would be
it's a
sick, dude.
It's a mouth swab.
Oh, you have AIDS in your mouth? Oh, I fucking.
Probably.
It's so it's so hard to get AIDS now. It's so
but
easy
not with
to
that
take
fucking
a
wrist
test.
action, you queer.
Why do you think I had to take the test?
Hey, it's time for AIDS.
I
Icky
know.
wicky.
Does Ian have AIDS?
Well, honestly, it's like
I hope I get AIDS so it'll cheer Lewis
red.
up.
Red.
That's how much I love you.
Card. It seems red's bad. It is turning.
It is
No, no.
definitely
No,
turning
It
red.
says,
Hold on, let me-
stop,
red.
stop. No.
Stop, let me show Jay. Can I show
Legitimate.
Jay?
That's
I'm trying to be funny, Ian.
a fucking picture.
Look, it's turning red, dude.
Oh my god, it's just a.
It's turning extremely red.
Red, dude.
It's so red. Ian.
Show the camera. It is turning beet
No,
red.
stop. You're not supposed to mess around with it. 20 minutes. It says
AIDS.
you
That's
fucking
AIDS.
cuck. The test stick window will turn pink for a few minutes. This is normal. And also, it's a flap covering the test
Stop
results.
touching it and trying to change
You
it.
stupid
You're
idiot.
trying to dry it out.
God.
No, this isn't AIDS.
Oh, I spilled it.
Looks like a faulty test again. Boo.
Oops, I did it again.
It's turning into a chick with a dick.
Are you even a little slightly nervous that you are HIV positive? No. You're not even slightly nervous?
No.
I'll tell you what.
If I took
I
this test right now,
I get
I'm in a
tested-
relationship
I get
with a
tested
woman.
every couple weeks
I would
to
be
be
very
safe.
nervous that I'm HIV positive if I took a test right now.
We took it, and I had at the time, especially I was like, no, I have no reason to think I do, and I wasn't that nervous. But as soon as the second comes, he goes, all right, let's look at the results because we gave them away for somebody else to watch them. We had the result. There's still that party. He goes like, come on, man, no way.
And you're like, look,
Yeah,
even,
I'm
you're
gonna
like,
look at the results out there and then walk in.
No.
no, you start
You're
start
doing it
talking
on the show.
No, that's the whole point, dude.
Wait, what does this
that the
mean? There's a
results
tiny
are on the
Magic Johnson
show.
on it now.
That means you're actually going to be okay.
We got to be at 2 minutes.
And on that note, Kyle, Trump, take it away.
This could be a total disaster. Okay.
Ian,
Can
stop.
we get a
looking.
drum roll, please? Ian has. Oh shit, dude. It's not funny.
Even if it's real,
No, I
if
saw
this
it.
is real, it's not funny.
It's not funny. It's real. It's not funny.
I really want to
Like
see
for
it.
real, we shouldn't do this on the air. I'll be at KyleDunnigan.com is for my call.
Kyle Dunnigan, everybody, joining the show on Legion of Skanks today. Ian Fidance.
Get it.
The bad guys, nigga. The bad guys, nigga. The bad guys, nigga. The bad guys, nigga.
Oh my God! Oh, a little Bye Guys update. I guess I could say because we talked about it on Jim and Sam today, but I don't know.
Is this the final episode?
Yeah,
Did you have me on for the final episode?
yeah, we were excited, man.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Ian took a pecker in the mouth.
Today on radio?
No. We had this trans girl Emma Rose on the show, and it was like
I was trying so hard to not be like
On your show or
on Bye Guys.
okay?
And
She is a very beautiful woman.
yeah, pop up her Instagram. But we ended up hanging out and spent she stayed 2 days at my apartment, and then
Whoa.
we did radio together today, and then she came over afterwards and went to the airport. But Zach and I were texting in the night at 3 in the morning. I forget what I said, but there was no one I wanted to talk to more than Zach, because after the show I was in the
He's in the vestibule area.
Yeah.
Losing his mind.
and I'm
texting.
like, oh my God, she gave me your number. She said she wants to hang out. What do I do? Oh, what do I do? And so I was like, if there's anyone I should text right now, it's Zach. And I think
Hold on, let me find. I'll read.
It was quite a night.
This is what I get.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
All right, 2:06 a.m. I hope this helps cheer you up. Me and Emma Rose just blew each other in a taxi headed back to Brooklyn. Separate text. LOL.
How'd you blow each other in a taxi?
You go, I dropped my phone. And then you lean over. And then
Doesn't it take a while?
Sucks. And then, what?
Oh, you didn't
That'd
do
be
it all
both
the way.
hard.
Yeah.
What? All the way? No, not to completion.
Gotcha.
But just,
I did
little-
write
just a little
back.
taste test.
some back and
Yeah,
forth sucks.
I wrote back, nothing could have made me happier, Mazel.
yeah.
Is it not? Do you not usually suck dick?
No.
Yeah, but this
Made an
dude,
exception.
you wouldn't feel gay sucking this girl's dick.
Yeah.
You got to see this, bro. You would be like,
Did you
this
see
is
her on the
acceptable.
thing?
I saw. I can barely see, but I saw small images of it.
And she doesn't have balls.
Yeah. No balls.
Oh, that
and a
would weird
tiny
me
cock.
out, though.
Hot.
That would weird me out. It's no balls but a dick. Hold on, but what is behind the dick?
Gifts.
Years of trauma. Mental illness.
Years of
Growing up.
Oh yeah, good for you, man.
There's nothing worse. I don't know if you've ever met a guy and had a friend drunkenly kind of harass the guy. You ever you better be nice to my friend. She's a good person, and you better fucking treat her well because she deserves it.
Can I tell you what I did in college? And my friend from childhood is visiting. She's here with me this whole month. And we were reminiscing on our college days. And she's like, do you remember when you cock-blocked me with that guy that I wanted to have sex with? I was like, do I remember? I do.
Oh, okay.
She was really, really trashed. We were sitting next to a window. We were living on the ground floor, and some guys were passing by. The window was open, and she's like, guys, come on in, come on in. And I was like, no, that's not safe. We don't know these people. I was the voice of reason. So the guys came in. They fucking got in, and she gave him a drink. And then she started giving this guy a lap dance and just I don't know, she freaked me out. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And then she's like, excuse me, everybody, I just need to refresh myself. And went to the restroom. And I went up to this guy and I was like, hey, dude, I think you guys need to go home. She's not at the right headspace. Her mother just died. And her mother didn't die. I lied. I just wanted them out of the house. And I wanted to, say something so they feel bad for her and don't do anything horrible to us. And the guys left.
That's a hard leave too, because as a guy, I know if I was in that situation, I'd be like, so are you trying to fuck or what?
Oh my God.
I'm here. You know what I mean? But that's
they left, and the fun part was
she mad when she came out?
She wanted to murder me.
Absolutely.
She was pissed.
Yeah.
But we just moved to that neighborhood. Those guys, they were our neighbors. We later ran into them, and we all became best buddies and remembered that story when I did that.
Did any of those guys get to fuck anybody in the house at any point?
No.
God damn you, Lubi.
Mm-mm.
God damn you, Lubi.
Yep.
That is horrible. Dudes would never do that to each other. Let me tell you how different dudes are. A former producer on this show. One time, I lie to you not, we did a fucking show. I don't even remember what city we were in.
Okay.
I do not even remember what city. It might have been Austin, Texas or something, but I just remember going to a strip club, him hitting it off with either a stripper or a girl, but he left to go meet. This is our last night in town. He left to go hook up with the chick, and he didn't make it back. We left the Airbnb on some I guess he's just missing his flight. You know what I mean? We don't get in the way of each other doing stuff like that. It's so fascinating. I remember even another time in Arizona, a comic was tendering from the plane. And he had a match by the time he landed. So by the time we checked into the suite, he's like, yo, I'm about to go link up with this girl. I'll see y'all at the show later tonight. To which we're like, okay. Does it sound dangerous? Abso-fucking-lutely. Does it sound like a setup? Absolutely. In fact, me and the other comic even joked when we got to the show and that he was actually there. He's like, yo, I honestly thought you was going to get robbed. You know what I mean? But we'd let you go. You know what I mean? He didn't get robbed. He got laid.
There you go. In case everybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, here's what you do to figure it all out. First, go back to last week's bonfire, Tuesday. Ralph was on the bonfire. Ralph Sutton with the SDR Show. And he was on there with 2 members of the band Generation Kill. No, because
I knew it was going to be a band like the Sticks, Rat.
So they're there, and Rob Dukes in the show. Rob Dukes has been on the SDR Show before. He's also the lead singer of the band Exodus. And so as they're talking, Ralph says, we have to stop the show for a second. I have to know if this guy is single. Okay. And so turns out the guy he's talking about is single. So they have this conversation on the show, and then they're like, and then Jay and Christine, Big Jay and Christine Evans, are both like, yes, you're absolutely right. We should show him pictures of me, and they're like, we should make this happen. Yeah. So then they get Rob, not Dukes, the other one, he's the drummer, to come onto the SDR show the next night. But on the SDR show, there's 2 hot porn stars. I'm like, what are we even doing here? You're not even setting me up with a chance.
And you were in the booth, pressing the beep, boop, pressing the buttons.
Yeah. But so anyway, when Ralph told me about this, I looked at his Instagram and I'm like, I mean, this is great. And then in person, I'm like, it's too much. Too much. You know, I don't know how guys feel about this stuff, but he is too hot. Everything's too perfect.
Are we talking about the same guy?
Stunning. I mean, okay. If you can go to his Instagram. Do you need me to spell? It's Ewell. I don't know how to say it.
Rob Ewell?
Yeah. Ewell.
Nice.
Ewell. I don't know.
Rob Ewell log cock.
Oh yeah, there we go. I mean, come on. Yeah. This is crazy.
Yeah. How's he not breaking?
I think that he would really like to know that.
Beautiful
man. I think it would be amazing if he realized how attracted you are to him. Did you say this during the show?
No, not well. Yes, I did because I was like, "There's no playing. I can't. I'm not like a fake person.
Yeah,
you know this, Fake.
Yeah.
I don't like. I can't like.
That's why I'm here.
Yes.
I'm the fake.
No, and I just there's no playing it cool. I just have to be honest about it.
Yeah,
so when he was on the show, and they're like, "So Shannon, what do you think?" And I said what I'm saying now. I was like, honestly, you guys you met the mark and went way past it. He's too good. He's just too good looking. It's all it's too much. And I said that on the show that it's probably the worst. I
think there's nothing wrong with you letting him know. Hey, man,
too good for me.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. We're adults. I'm going to be honest. I was nervous when I saw you. Here's my number if you ever want to hang out. I loved your personality, and I think you're so good looking, and we should hang. What's the worst that could happen? He doesn't respond to you, and then you go, okay, whatever. I tried. Listen, didn't Wayne Gretzky say? What did he say?
He said, "Hey, a no never means no."
He said, "Hey, get this guy out of my locker room because it doesn't match my skin color." That's what he said.
Those are all Wayne Gretzky quotes. A lot of people don't know that he was a really bad guy. He also said some cool shit.
I think he said one good thing,
he said one
but there's a lot of
of
hey,
stuff.
They don't play hockey.
Yeah,
he said that a couple times. They don't play hockey. You're in it wrong court. This is ice. This isn't
Yeah, I'm checked
this
out.
Isn't turf. This isn't turf. You hear that? Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky was a hockey player.
I know that.
I
know that part.
Who said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you got to take the shot. That guy is a nice guy.
SDR Show. Let's go.
I didn't realize until recently you do a fucking hell of a Norm Macdonald impression. I never heard it before, but goddamn it, you sound just like him.
Well, that's what an impression is. You sound just like the guy. Norm McDonald. He's a little devilish. And here's the best Norm McDonald story I have. We're rewriting a sketch where Fred Wolf and David Spade wrote a sketch where David Spade's a weight loss guru. And it's basically it gets people hooked on meth and they lose weight rapidly. And they show like the outline of a fat body, and it's like after 6 weeks and it goes in. This one was like after 6 hours and it goes all the way down, and they got a skeleton head. And at one point, and it voiceover is like, ride the snake, don't let the snake.
I love it so much. Yeah, of course. I remember that so much.
And at one point, there's a pre-filmed piece, and it's fat Chris Farley at a drive-through window ordering food. And he's like, let me have 15 hamburgers, 15 cheeseburger, 15 chicken sandwiches, 15 Coca-Colas, 15 apple pies, 15 French fries. And the guy in the speaker goes, will that be all? And Chris says, no, I'll also have, and we ran aground in the rewrite room on, I guess it was Wednesday night, about what that joke should be. When the guy in the speaker at the drive-thru says, will that be all? And Chris goes, no. And when I tell you we argued for 2 hours, it was a full 2 hours of guys going, what if he just repeats the exact same order again? What if he says, change those to Diet Cokes? What if he says, no, I'll also have an apple pie. No, I'll also have whatever. After 2 hours, Norm goes, we didn't know he was in the room. He was on a couch on the other side of the room, has an unlit cigarette in his hand. He goes, hey, you guys are arguing over that order, Chris goes, I'm real hungry. Let me get 15 cheeseburgers. He gets his order in there, 15 French fries, 15 Coca-Cola. And then the guy in the guy in the speaker goes, will that be all? Chris says, yes. One syllable. Yeah. It was like we were a pack of dogs on a scent running in the wrong direction. And Norm just went, no, it's this way.
Oh, good.
And then when they show the actual finished sketch, when Chris says yes, he's like proud. He's like proud of himself. Like it's already working psychologically. He goes, will that be all? And Chris is like, yes. Like I finally have restraint. It's been 11 minutes, Jamie. What do you got?
Zac Amico's Midnight Spook Show.
Yeah, I have this theory about Django that I've shared before. I apologize for people who heard it before. So I think there's a hidden joke in Django. So when the Australians come pick them up? Mm-hmm. So there was an entire other genre of exploitation called Ozploitation.
Okay.
Where people would send film crews to Australia because they got a bunch of money to make movies there. It was like an incentive program.
Right.
So all these exploitation movies all took place in Australia in the 70s. And I think the joke is that he got sold into a new movie.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Like, they sold him to a sequel.
Yeah,
and then he's like, I'm not doing this again.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I like that. That makes sense.
Because the Django's, there is like Django Rides Again. Like, there's a bunch of that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he should make a sequel to Django. It was a great movie. And it's so funny. It's so funny.
It's like he sat down Samuel L. Jackson and be like, I want you to be the worst.
Yes.
Most conniving, shitty person. By the way, how is Samuel Jackson so old in that movie?
So old.
And then you see him now in commercials, and you're like, you look younger than when you were in Goodfellas.
Right. It's crazy, bro.
I thought you had one of your bitches in here.
he's been the same age for like fucking 40 years.
Yeah. And he's old as fuck.
Yeah.
He's
like
so
80.
old. He kidnapped Martin Luther King Sr.?
No.
He did. He kidnapped him when he was in college.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I remember you told me that like early on in the podcast. I was like, dude, my host is a liar. My co-host is a liar.
Then we looked that shit up. And he really did that shit when he was in college. He was a fucking psycho. Because he was trying to change some shit at his school.
It was some Black Panther shit, right?
Yeah, some Black Panther shit, and he kidnapped Martin Luther King Sr.
I mean, they fucked up his whole family.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Samuel L. Jackson's family?
No,
Martin Luther King Jr.'s family.
His whole family
like
got
his
fucked.
brother drowned.
Dude, his brother drowned is what's on the police report.
Yeah.
Found in his tighty whities at the bottom of his own pool with no water in his lungs.
What?
Beat to death. I mean, essentially beat to death.
Damn.
And if you drown, they know you drowned.
Yeah, because there's water in your lungs. Yeah.
And they said no, that means he
was
never,
dead already.
that he was not breathing when he hit the water.
Right. Yep.
Damn.
And then his Martin Luther King's mom got shot in church playing the organ.
Yeah, I heard that
by
too,
Black
yep.
Panthers.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Murdered in front of the church.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a tough run.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Just hallelujah. Our
bro.
God is awesome. Boom.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Just fucking shoot. Fuck,
Dude,
bro.
That's the worst way to go out, bro. How do you believe in God after that?
Yeah.
You not only went to church, you sang for him and played the organ.
Right.
and then
And still got shot.
Yeah.
But God don't listen. I mean, but this the thing. If he let Jesus go out like that, he'll let any of us go out like that, bro.
Yeah, that's the sacrifice. Right?
Yeah, dog.
You saying the Black Panthers killed Jesus?
Maybe. It's possible. It's very possible, bro.
What up, motherfuckers? It's the Real Ass Podcast. But here's the thing: if you're gonna murder an old person, simply suffocate them,
poison,
dude,
or wait.
Can I finish? I feel like I am actually coming up with a good way to murder an old person
Okay,
right now.
I'm sorry,
and I
you're
feel like you're just throwing things out there.
You're right. You're
poison.
right.
I'm right.
Yeah, you're right. I'm actually coming up with good ways to poison someone.
Yeah, but poisoning them is going to leave evidence, dude. We're trying to not leave evidence.
What do you mean? Oh, like in their body?
Yeah.
Shit.
They're going to do a DNA. If you don't think one step ahead ever?
No, I just fucking.
I'm never planning a crime
react.
with you.
I react.
It's like,
dude.
see, poison. They'll never figure it out.
I'm the dude in Reservoir Dogs that cuts off the fucking cop's ear.
Dude, poison. They can figure out poison for hundreds of years. They know. Okay, you need to fucking be smart. Okay, pushing down the stairs is smart, but there's no guarantee of pushing down the stairs. Now they're like, oh, help me! Now you have to beat them to death. That's a whole to do, right?
This is what you
Snapping
do.
their neck.
Yeah.
They're gonna know that their neck wasn't broken on the They're gonna be able to tell.
Oh yeah, they're gonna staircase you. They're gonna look at the blood splatter.
Yeah, no, you can't do any of that. You suffocate them.
Suffocate.
Then you take a large vitamin and shove it into their throat canal.
Ah.
Like they were trying to take a vitamin.
But
what?
What if the people that open their throat up and they go, okay, so this vitamin's been in there, but the time doesn't make sense.
They're not going to put in that much work, dude. Open
You
and
do
shut
it right
case.
away, dude. You do it right away. You suffocate them.
The body's still warm.
I think they would know.
I'll put the fucking vitamin in his mouth and then suffocate him.
Well, then you got to make sure you're wearing a glove when you put the vitamin in their
You think
mouth.
you're going to be able to get fingerprints off the vitamin?
Yes. You never know.
In my head now, I'm really paranoid about that.
Or they're gonna have your hand.
I got to get that vitamin out of his mouth.
you go,
They're gonna have your hand
over. We had a really
holding
good
his head.
time.
What'd you say?
They're gonna have your other hand holding his head.
No, pillow over the face. Hold on. Also, I can breathe through a pillow.
But not enough.
Let's get a fucking pillow in here. We got
Shannon, get a pillow right now and see how long it takes. Zach to
three of
murder
us
you.
try to hold down the pillow.
Shannon, go get a pillow. See if you guys can suffocate me to death.
All right,
with a
we're gonna
pillow.
do this.
I would love to see it. Zach, look how excited
Let's
Zach is
really
right now.
try.
He's
With
never
you
been
fighting back? Are you going to
more-
fight back?
No, I'm going to see if you guys can simply, if my arms were restrained, if you could suffocate me with this pillow. I believe that I can breathe through this pillow. There it is. Let's get a timer, Shannon.
All right.
See how long it takes Zach to kill me. I'll tap out when I truly can't breathe anymore. Okay, ready?
right.
Let's get a timer and maybe get some music.
Can we get some murdering music?
Can we get some maybe a song about breathing?
There's a song by Green Day called "Breathing."
All right, breathing's Green Day. Green Day's breathing.
That's not going to be a good. That's not going to be a funny
Machine
song.
Head by Bush.
Machine Head by Bush.
Breathing.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
That's great.
What? All right, let's go.
Okay.
This is fucking great, dude.
Why does everyone love this?
I just love it's a great
Today on a very special Real Ass Podcast.
Get him,
what
Zach.
you've always been waiting for.
Yeah.
Doggy, I think that I will be able to breathe through this pillow. Let's see.
Nice,
I think
dude.
you will too.
Get him,
Let's
Zach.
see.
Get him, Zach. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think you can breathe.
Can you breathe?
Oh, shit.
Wow.
It's thinner though. It's thinner breath.
He's unkillable.
I mean, I guess when you take the pillow,
It's like Rasputin.
you have to like cover up their face, like their mouth and shit. Like
I feel like a pillow is not a great.
You
way. I
gotta
feel like it's gonna
stuff
take
their
you-
mouth with dirty socks first, and then
It's
put
gonna
a pillow
take
over
so long to murder somebody with a pillow.
So, Lance, Chanel, they are amazing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Amazing.
Why are they amazing?
Well, first and foremost, you know, y'all who haven't ever seen me on here, who most have, but
Yes.
y'all know my story. You know,
Yes.
I was incarcerated for 10 years.
Yes.
So, you know, when I met these two wonderful people,
Yes.
they own a company called Lyrical Chef.
Lyrical Chef.
Yes. And the thing that really, really set me off was, and I'll let him tell you about it, but just to give a quick intro,
Yeah.
he was doing reform work, speaking to underprivileged our people, speaking to, you know, people who used to be incarcerated.
Wow.
You know, just feeding our people, literally.
That's hard work.
Literally
That's-
feeding our people.
That's the real work.
Yes.
Like, for real.
So they would come in with food, am I correct?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
they would bring food and would, you know, speak to the youth and speak to, was it just the youth or was it adults as well? Was it adults?
It was youth, adults, mostly adults though. People coming home from prison.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So while he's there doing this amazing higher level work, people from a very big multi-million-dollar food chain started to work with them, and I'll let them tell the story.
That so okay.
And I'm talking about, you know, everybody's heard of it. So I don't want to take away from that story. I'm gonna let you tell it.
All right. Okay. Introduce yourself, sir.
All right, my name is Lance McGraw from
Yes, sir.
East Orange, New Jersey.
All right. Represent.
Absolutely,
Represent.
absolutely. and so, like Aisha said, I was a job coach for a reentry program in New Jersey.
Okay.
And teaching people about personal development, how to get a job, you know, helping them to use the skills that they learned in the street and how to identify those dormant skills and how they can be transferred into business and into the corporate world. And so I met one of the owners of a ShopRite, and because of my job, he had a relationship with my old boss, and then he saw how I conducted myself, and she told him my story and the way I conducted myself, because I was always in a suit and tie. He didn't, you know, he was impressed, and we developed a relationship. Yeah. And long story short, or I should say, short story short, over about a year, Chanel, you know, who's my partner and my son's mother and my best friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Amazing chef. Amazing chef. So she know I like banana puddings.
you just like banana pudding.
Yeah, that's my favorite dessert.
Favorite dessert.
And
food. I am too, man.
and this how relationships work.
Yeah.
She already made these puddings, and I was like, the hustler in me, I'm like, oh no, we could sell this. Everything she make, I'm like, we could sell it. And I went to the owner of the one supermarket. I said, listen, I have a product that'll make a lot of money in your store. I think if we put it in, we'll both make a lot of money. And he said, bring it to me. And so I brung it to her. She already had it packaged. She didn't even know it was going to be in ShopRite. And so, but I told her, I said, no, we're going to get in ShopRite. She didn't believe me at first. And then I brung it to him. He tried it the next day. He said, listen, give me 100. First 100 sell. I told her, I said, listen, we in ShopRite.
I thought it was the hardest thing ever.
Sold out in 3 days.
Damn.
Sold out 3 days.
In 3 days.
3 days. Yeah. And,
wow.
And we have all different flavors. Butter pecan. We have original.
I want to show you this concoction that they have made.
Yes. That's the butter pecan carrot.
This is the butter pecan. What is this?
Butter pecan carrot, banana pudding.
Banana pudding. Look at this shit here. You will leave with 2 booties.
I fuck with pecan.
You will have 2 asses. You'll be squatting.
That one is different.
Look at this is man. That's a creation. Now what is this called right here? Look at this creation right here.
Banana pudding split.
This is the banana pudding split, bro.
The original.
And it's a banana pudding split, so there's banana on top of banana on top of banana.
Right.
It's liquid banana on top of the solid banana, and it's all banana, banana, banana. Remember the name game? Okay, this is incredible.